What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be showing you how we got to a 98 overall team. Right here we're starting off with an 88 overall. The team is pretty bad, it sucks, but this is a team that I've beaten high overall teams with. So if it wasn't for the 98 overall challenge that's needed to get the all-new Ultimate Master, Deion Sanders, I wouldn't even be trying to up my level of my overalls. But shout out to Stickworks, shout out to A. Levinsky, those two guys, and everybody that was in the chat, man. When I did this, I didn't get to put it out because I had a very interesting weekend. It was very busy. So I did this actually on Saturday. I think, what was it, like March 11th or something like that? So the video is just coming out now because I've had other things coming up. But like I said, I'm going to walk you guys through it. Now, what I just did right there was, using the cards that I already had, I just made my team a 91 overall by just putting, the best team. And you can see I have a lot of the limited use cards, like way back from the beginning of the year and stuff like that, because I never really used it or did anything with it. Right here, Willie Brown was one of the trades that I got, to use from A. Levinsky. I also got 99 overall. Well, he wasn't a 99 overall, but McNair, who comes as a 98, but we're going to get him to a 99 overall. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of things that go into making your team a 98 overall if you don't have 98 overall cards. You understand what I'm saying? Motivators and things like that. Like, I'm going to be putting out the video to show you guys my 99 overall team very soon. If you guys want to see it very, faster, just type in #99 in the chat and I'll get it out as soon as possible. But here we go right now. You see we got to a 92 overall. We added Willie Brown in, we got Air McNair in, and now we're just going to continue to look to see what else we have out there that we're going to be getting to borrow really quickly to get our team up. So here we go right here, Ray Nishke, 98 overall. And like I said, you don't have to use the same exact cards. Just don't, like 96. Like this guy, Brandon Marshall, we're going to eventually get him up to a 99 overall. So you don't really need to use, try to buy the more expensive cards. Just get the right type of motivators, Eric Williams and stuff like that. And like I said, in the 99 overall video, I'm going to pretty much explain everything the way I did it. I'm going to show you all the cards. You could pause the video if you need to figure out what's going on. Because overall, with the way that I did it and the way that I was helped with the people within the stream, shout out to everybody that was part of the stream that day, man. It's definitely appreciated. If you're not following GmiasWorld on Twitch, go there right now, click that button, click that heart, show me some love, and just be a part of it. Because you're going to see with all these overall cards, how they're going to just jump up to 99s with the proper motivators or just other chemistries that are involved with it. Now, if you're not familiar with chemistry, my 99 overall video is going to pretty much walk you through the entire thing, the way that, because I wasn't familiar with all the ways that these things were happening, how these cards were elevating and stuff like that, and putting your second middle linebacker contributing to your overall. Like, it was really like learning. It was a learning experience for me as well. So don't even think about it like, oh bro, I don't know how to do it, I'm never gonna do it. Nah, it's not like that, because I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And if you guys know, you know what I'm saying, bro, it takes a lot of stuff for me, a lot of people to try to explain something to me for me to listen to one dude, because I think that most of the guys that were just saying anything, most of them are usually trolls, but we had a consistent few that came in, a lot of new guys plus the old guys that's always there that helped to contribute to get everything up. So right now you're looking at a 96 overall. So to do the first channel, did I just say channel twice? The first challenge, right? The 98 overall is what you need. So you don't need the 99 overall team unless you want to do the bonus, and the bonus is going to give you an extra 100,000 coins, right? So that is the only reason that we're going to do the next video and why I went to a 99, just so that we did everything. Why get to a 98 and not be able to get to a 99 was the thought process. Everybody in the stream like, yo, it makes no sense. So looking at this right here, you saw that we just got Emmanuel Sanders as a motivator. Now, if you look closely throughout the entire team, he actually elevated some other guys, their overalls, because specific motivators does that, and they were relatively cheap. You saw the price I got them for. Most of the motivators that I got were very cheap. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find the specific motivators that are needed to get you, that +1 overall, that +2 overall, those type of things, because that's really what's going to contribute to the overall team itself. So I'm just making sure you guys understand that just because they're lower overalls as motivators doesn't mean that they're not going to get you to what you ultimately need, because it's only specific cards that matter. You know what I'm saying? So even with this, we just did that. We just added him there. Now I got to get Dennis Pitta. He has chain mover and slot expert, and we're trying to up as many people as we can. You'll see that I buy some cards and some cards are lent to me. It's all, bro, we were working together like savage animals trying to get it done. We're going to go ahead and add Dennis Pitta right now to it. And he's going to, we're at a 97 right now. So we need +1 more. So I'm thinking that we went to wide receiver route. Okay, no, we pull a Darius Webb. deep defender, and lockdown. And then him as a free safety, I forgot what he ultimately becomes. I think he becomes a 98 when we need the 99 overall team, but that's for the next video. Hopefully you guys subscribe and you guys watch it and we see what we go to next with it. But I don't think did he bring us up to a 98? I don't know if he did. He probably didn't. No, he didn't. Okay, so he comes in and he's a 96. With the proper motivators and other things like that, you're gonna see him rise to a 98 within the next video. But so as you look at the overall team right now, it looks like we have a decent amount of 99 overalls, but it's still not enough to get us to a 98. So we're gonna look and try to get our D tackle up. You know what I'm saying? Don Terry Poe was a guy that he has line pusher. We have Ndamukong Suh, who's also another line pusher. So we were trying to figure out, all right, if we put this guy here, we should be able to up his overall to a decent amount by investing in the chemistry with the line pusher. But I don't think he's gonna give us a 98 overall either. I think he's gonna keep us at a 97. I think it's the wide receiver. Isn't it going to be the wide receiver? I think we're going to have to put Larry Fitzgerald as the other wide receiver, obviously, because the two wide receivers count heavily towards the overall. And Larry Fitzgerald also gets maxed out at 99. So all those things that you guys are asking about, or if you're looking, on Mutthead, or you're going all over the other place, we figured out all this stuff ourselves within the stream. And it was a very, very, it was a good time to try to, mix and match cards and understand what we're doing. And the route runner and the slot expert right now, when we add him in, I think we immediately are going to go up to a 98 overall. I believe so. Okay, yeah, so there we go. So that's the squad right there. This is the squad that got me to a 98 overall. So I'm going to go ahead and click through. And guys and girls, whoever's doing it, feel free to pause the video and just look at it. Like if I'm watching a video and I'm trying to figure out what's going on, usually I just pause it and just look at the cards just so that you understand exactly what you're working with. And like I said, a lot of these cards, even though they were lent to me, if I was trying to get the real higher overall cards, I would be dead broke like 19 times because I didn't realize that these lower overall cards rise so heavily. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea what the motivators, what they do, Emmanuel Sanders, things like that. I had no clue. So just keep that in mind that there's a lot of different ways to do it. You guys have probably already figured out other ways to do it, so you don't have to follow this guideline. But like I said, with these cards, it works. My two receivers right now are not even 99s yet, and we're already already at a 98. So it is what it is. Take a look at the defense really quickly. Understand. Look at Deion Sanders. He's only a 97. So in order to get that 99 overall squad with the video that's coming next, you need a lot. You need a lot of things to work out properly for that to happen. So, one way or another, we had to figure it out. But we were just excited to get to this 98 overall now, so we could do the first 3 segments of it, and then from that you go to the bonus with the New England Patriots and stuff like that. So you see the first 1, 2, 3 up to 98. That's all you really need is to complete the 98 overall challenge to get the collectible that's needed for the set to get Deion Sanders. So you don't have to go crazy trying to get to the 99 overall if you don't want to. If you just want to get to Deion Sanders, it's not required, right? So you guys got to see the team right here. I'm just showing you at the end of the game, like how we took care of the computer. Wasn't anything major. The first game is always on pro. The second game is all pro, but it is what it is. It's a wrap. Let me know what you guys want to see. #99 in the chat, #99, and I'll be back with the other vid. One love.